Did Jerry say he was doing 140 with 35?
Yeah. Yeah. This isn't giving you jurisdiction all the way.
And you're with Chris?
Yeah.
You are?
Alice,
Okay.
the driver.
All right.
Yeah, since you guys stole my motorcycle.
I didn't steal anything.
All right, so that's the situation. All right?
All right. Chief.
So I go, let's see. I was in driving ambulance for North Collins for the emergency. Because you drive at 140 miles an hour, so.
All right. Check his bag and everything. Yep. I already looked in the bag.
Yeah. Sign to this. What are you looking for? Yeah, yeah, it is.
Is it turned off?
Yes. I do have to start.
Come on up. Have a seat. Talk to you.
You gotta check me too? Come on.
A few moments later.
I'm here in that matter.
Sorry, I didn't know you were here.
Not involuntarily. Special appearance.
Is that running?
No.
I have my case.
Let's see.
Okay, take your
Can't go up there?
on there and then see you later. How's everything?
Terrible.
Well, maybe you can just straighten out. Yeah, yeah, we don't, only the attorneys can take, so. I said only the attorneys can take. Yeah, just throw what papers you need on there and, throw your bag up next to the podium over there and then we'll proceed. You didn't have to get an attorney, yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm making a special appearance.
Good.
I retain all my rights at all times. I'm working on over. You want that?
All right, do me one more favor. I'm going to put my phone up on the counter. Throw yours up there.
Is this for a record?
Yes, it is. We got everything recorded. So you throw your phone up there so I make sure you're not recording this. I know. You can do that. You can record us. We just got to file a thing early.
I don't. Don't touch my copy.
Chris, let's see how they're gonna proceed. I think the DA has your file. By the way, how did it go when you went in? You got fingerprints and everything, and it went good?
Yeah, I want to give my fingerprints, so I have to amend it and update it for this system. I couldn't, sit in jail until this, hearing, because, I have a,
Yeah.
so I won't be under duress, they get my fingerprints under duress.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, council is bringing up, this is our assistant district attorney.
Just a file, I don't have any police slips, however, I believe people's offer has been an A to cover all files. I believe that's been the offer for.
Oh, and what was the offer? A name that's meeting?
Yes,
To cover everything.
yes.
Wow. So, let me cut to the quick one. So, we have a lot of stuff going on. The DWIs, the 120, all this stuff. The people are willing to go to just an A misdemeanor, and all the charges will be done. So the only thing that's ever going to be on your record is an A misdemeanor.
coming back here sounds great, but I can't plead guilty to something I didn't do. And, I have here, some paper, I know that file looks thick and everything, but, what's absent out of that is, you know, that's what you have to look at, I understand. And, but I have, several papers here that I've attempted to file, with this court, to seek resolution of these matters, and that's been denied. And, that's, some things that should be considered, and also, I need that bag, I have some other papers in there.
Is there any more papers in that thing?
It's that warrant, in my home. August 29th, warrant. It is a warrant, from last year, that they kicked my door in, on that last warrant, so, not only is it effective in so many ways, it's also, already been used. So that was a false arrest. That was a false.
I think it's got 18 days on it.
Well, that's the one, I tried getting, I called the court, left a message, I got no reply. When I was in here, August 30th, drug and chains, these are the warrants that I was shown. Which were from last year, which they already used, even, effective as they already used those ones. These ones here. You look at the dates on those.
22, yep.
Yeah, and they kicked my door in on, June 5th of 2023, based on those warrants, as efficient as they are. So, to act violently against me on those very same ones, it's not valid by any stretch of the imagination. So that was certainly false arrest and false imprisonment. And,
Here's what I'll do. And, you have a perfect right, you know, they have some simple things that you'd like to, get straightened out.
I certainly do.
What I'd like to do is make sure that you don't have to, the only thing you're gonna have to do is do the civil stuff, that you don't have to come back. So, just between you and me, this is a wheel of a deal, to get this done. And then we'll address all the civil stuff. And I know you wanna get your bike back, there's something.
Yeah, I do. I need that back.
And I respect that. But let's get rid of these guys and get them done, and, then we're done.
Well, I can't plead guilty to, something that I've committed no crime. In fact, the crimes have been committed against me. And,
Well,
I need to be made whole again.
As you know, that's really not.
Well, it was not warranted. If that arrest was not warranted, it's warrant. It was not valid.
That's, and you should follow that through civil. Not that I agree with you, but you should follow that, through civil. And,
I intend to.
so what we're looking at are the vehicle and traffic violations, that were the most egregious, and couple of misdemeanors. And, which statute would be good?
We would be open to discussion on which is.
All right. So, and it would be nice to not have to worry about coming back here.
It really would, but I can't, plead guilty to something I didn't do. And,
Well, then
all
I'm
these-
gonna have to ask you to plead on all the things that you did do. You know, and that's gonna take months, because there's so much here. There's assault charges, there's DWI charges, there's all sorts of things.
It's all retaliatory.
And I'll have to ask you, well, it's very possible it might be, but it's just gonna take so long. Then I'm gonna have to ask you to plead on those things. And so this is just a courtesy to you, to go ahead and group all that together, reduce it down to one area, so you don't have to, come up with us in court.
Yeah, I can't do that. And, I would like to know when my property will be returned to me. And, I got several papers here for you to look at, that would explain my position better.
As far as your property, after the case is resolved, then you get your property back.
Well, yeah, they're gonna want, tens of thousands of dollars,
I have
for my
nothing,
property.
I have nothing to do with
the return of my property, which was stolen from me,
Yeah,
um,
probably,
for over 2 years.
probably.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me whole again, to give me an astronomical price tag on something that was my property.
Might be able to work a deal with them, that's the answer to the problem. Let's see.
Everyone
So-
said somebody else did it, and I remain deprived of my property.
So let me take care of some housekeeping stuff first, okay? Just for the record, we have Christopher Kozlowski here. Date of birth, 7/6, or no, I'm sorry, 5/21/77. And people in the state of New York versus Christopher Kozlowski, and I understand that you want to proceed without an attorney.
I'm making a special appearance here, I'm free persona, and
Okay.
I am challenging jurisdiction as well.
Okay, now, what I'm asking is, normally, we tell you this, you have a right to an attorney now in every stage of these proceedings. In any event you're unable to get an attorney of your own choosing, the court must see to it that you're apprised of the assigned counsel program. Would you like to make use of the assigned counsel program?
Not at this time, but I retain all my rights at all times.
Okay, so you'd like to proceed without an attorney at this
I
time?
would like to proceed, I would like to be made whole again.
Okay, so now I have to tell you, some of the charges that you had, you're going to proceed without an attorney, some of the charges that you had would cause jail time. So I want you to be aware of the fact that when you proceed without an attorney, there's a possibility that on some of these charges, you could be incarcerated
Upon conviction.
upon conviction. And I'm obligated to tell you that, so that when you proceed, you realize that if you're without an attorney and you're unable to navigate this, there's a possibility of incarceration. Now, we have an A misdemeanor that the people are willing to offer to get rid of the rest of the charges. It's up to you how you'd like to proceed.
I wouldn't wish to proceed, I haven't been informed of the nature or cause of an action against me, or presented with any evidence. If there's evidence I would like to collect it, the process is being obstructed, a FOIL process, for example,
You can do all that simple stuff at another time, but I want to know right now, if you're gonna proceed this way, we'll go through this, one by one, and we can start with the DWI 2022. Oh, I'm sorry, there's another one from 2021. So we can start back there, and I know you've been arraigned on these charges.
I have not been arraigned. I was arraigned against my wishes, the 4th of March.
So you were,
On the one matter, without a warrant. And this, so-called warrant here falsely states that I was arraigned. I was not arraigned. In fact, when I was taken here from the jail on, June 9th, after 87 hours in a filthy cell, instead of being taken directly before a magistrate, I demanded for a probable cause hearing, which never happened. That was canceled while I was in the jail. And
then you should receive,
And then,
you should receive that, but probably not at this time. So here's what I'm gonna do, Chris. He has some very good points. So what I'm gonna do is try to move some of these folks along, and then call you back up, and then we can discuss this some more and see if we can get some resolution. Well, let me take care of some of these guys. This way you can go through your paperwork and get it all organized, okay?
I didn't drink water.
All right, get a drink of water, we'll do that, and then, let me take care of some of these folks, and then come back and we'll get this all resolved, okay?
A few moments later.
Down on the way. Ms. Lesky, come on, let's get this.
Matter.
So,
Special appearance. Free persona. You know my rights at all times. Leave none ever.
before we get it, the ADA mentioned that, I forgot his name,
Tim Gallagher?
Tim Gallagher, who you worked with before.
I did not, I sent this to the court and him and the, district attorney's office, concerning that, I got no response. I
All right.
don't know if that's in the record, if you read that.
I haven't, most of this is
I
civil.
did not give him power of attorney, to act on my behalf, that was done behind my back, and, I was never given, knowledge of that. I found that out on my own, about him. And, I wasn't happy about that. I never got no response to those papers.
So we have two ways to go. We can go ahead and, go over, each charge and, rule on each charge as we go along, go to trial on those. Or, we can go to the, recommendation from the people of the one misdemeanor charge and, be done with everything tonight. Whichever way you'd like to.
Well, I'd like, to consider my papers that I prepared, that I had for this court. I don't expect any more, proceedings being scheduled on these matters based on, like, they were, initiated on false pretenses on the, existence of these warrants, which are not valid, by any stretch of the imagination. So,
Then you should hire an attorney.
I don't see,
And you should hire an attorney to prosecute.
I don't see positive action, before this court. Who's making a claim? Who's making a claim? Are any of these, policemen here, today? That are making
No,
accusations?
we're here to set up the foundation of what's going to happen next. And one of the two things are gonna happen. We're either going to, set down for trial on each of these charges, or, we're gonna have you plead to the one charge and be done with it tonight. And then you can go ahead and proceed things civilly if you'd like to on everything else. But this is what we're doing tonight. We're setting the groundwork, to either go through this charge by charge by charge through, trial, or, we're gonna take a plea. One of those two things you're gonna have, or one of the three things you're gonna have. You're gonna go through, each charge, set up to go through each charges, we're gonna take a plea, or we're going to set up another date.
Well, I don't consent to another date being scheduled, I'm not interested in pleading guilty to, crimes that I haven't committed, I have committed no crime. If that's that's your position, I would like to, submit these papers and I'm gonna challenge jurisdiction.
Well, then what we'll do, then we'll take one of the misdemeanors that you did do, plead on that one, since this is one that you did, and you can plead on that one, and it won't be something that.
I didn't commit any of misdemeanors. And, I think, maybe before you'd like to review my paperwork, and, I'm gonna challenge jurisdiction, and I'm making a claim of false arrest, false imprisonment on the violent actions that were taken against me, on the existence of these warrants, that don't exist.
And you have absolute right to do that. Absolute right to do that.
These papers go back from 2 years, that
This
were,
is the menu to do it.
these papers go back to 2 years that were denied, filing from this court, so, maybe the file reflects that I haven't sought resolution of these matters, but I have, in fact have.
Yeah, as you know, I think there's some blatant game.
Yeah, I do know that,
So,
this might explain my position a little better,
yeah,
because it's probably very one-sided, that file that you're looking at.
well, if I set up further proceedings tonight and you walk out the door, I have no guarantee that you're ever gonna come back.
I'm here today, aren't I?
Yes, you are, and I really appreciate it.
There's no evidence that I have ever not been here, for scheduled appearance. And I've been here for, 30 sometimes, I believe. I have written down here, and I would love to get the records of the recordings of those. I have them here.
Yeah, tell you what, I have to say that
Yeah, so, I mean, that should show that, when the hearing was scheduled, and, you know, those are false arrests, based, saying I wasn't here when I wasn't summoned to be here. And these warrants are so deficient,
and that, I don't wanna get, caught in the wormhole.
it's too much to go over right now.
So, you have an absolute right to pursue all of those things, and I wouldn't blame you if you did. Right now, I'm just trying to lighten your burden, get you done. Get rid of these guys, Chris.
I understand, I can't plead guilty, I've been through so much with this.
Or just the one that you did then.
I didn't do any, time.
But, there's a couple in here, how about the, what's the 145? That was the criminal mischief. Let's see, what is it?
You have a business card?
No.
Every name and bar number?
Here's something, this is really cool. We do this, here's one here, it's a misdemeanor. And it's, on the representative date and time at 10631 New Oregon Road in town of North Said event. The damage to property include a table, ashtray, and, fairy tournament with a total value of $50, but keeping said furniture. Now, you already told me that you did that, I mean, that wasn't a big deal, but still you got stuck with a misdemeanor. So just, you did it, you might as well plead to it, and we're done.
I made no admissions or confessions, and in fact, that particular matter had been dismissed, and I have evidence of that right here. Give me just a second.
Let's take another one. We have a lot.
Well, let's dismiss that. I would like documentation that
What I'm trying
that been dismissed.
What I'm trying to do is get you done. Okay, so we have another one.
Right here. I have documentation that they've been dismissed, and that I was arrested on a matter that had been dismissed, and bail was collected on a matter that had been dismissed. There was another false arrest, false imprisonment. I've been harmed here. I need to be made whole again. I'm not pleading guilty to things I didn't do. These actions were retaliatory in nature. They're not based in probable cause. There was no valid warrant. And that matter had been dismissed. Why am I still on, you know?
All right, what other page do you got? I got this guy here, and, is this a copy? Or, I'll make copies.
Yeah, can you make a copy of it? That matter was dismissed.
What else?
And I was arrested on that matter again.
Here's what I'm gonna do, because I haven't done this, and you're, to be honest with you, I haven't looked over any of this paper. So, give me time to do it. Give me 30 days to do that.
Okay.
And I'll look it all over and see, and, then we'll revisit it.
You know, I'll give you another example. I put in a FOIA request for surety bond, blanket bond. I was given a policy from 20 years ago. You know,
I don't know, that's from the bail bond guy?
no, from town clerk. Surety blanket bond.
Oh, well, maybe that's all the bond. But, I'll look it over.
Can I have your own name and bar number, please, so you know,
You can reach me
you
through
can
the
communicate?
district attorney's office.
What's your name? What's your name?
I work on behalf of Michael King through the district attorney's office.
What is your name?
You could, if you send mail to the district attorney's office, you can address it to me.
Okay.
When she's here, she represents, what's his name?
Michael King.
Michael's son. Michael
I need
King,
to know your name.
so, that's the name guy.
So can this bail be released? Can I have something else,
Yeah.
that states that this has been,
It may have been, forfeited, I don't know. Since I just picked up the case,
yeah.
I don't know, I think all the bail's been forfeited, I think.
Yeah, fraudulently. This matter had been dismissed, the bail should have been returned at that point. You know, still have problems, same, I would like documentation that they have been dismissed formally, other than on this, and, I'd like that bail returned to,
let's,
I have copies here for the opposing party, but, they won't identify themselves
the opposing
for
party.
the record.
The opposing party. Who's that?
Yeah, good question. Who's bringing this action before the court? They won't identify themselves?
It's the district attorney's office.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who from the district?
Michael
attorney's
Kane
office?
is the district attorney.
Michael Kane. All right.
I sent this to the court, and, they sent it back refused, put that in the file.
What's the mail?
Read it over, when you have time, I know it's a lot. To digest all at once. We have,
All right, so I'm gonna put the 17th day of October.
here.
All right, now I'll look some of this over, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Chris. I'm only gonna look over stuff that's pertinent to this.
This is all, it's all pertinent.
If there's a lot of BS in here that isn't going to be pertinent, I won't count. But I'll take a serious look at it, and if there's stuff here that I find irregular, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
If everything's in order, I'm gonna give you the same options the next time you're here, and we're gonna have to make a decision, okay?
That's a complaint I made, I sent to the mayor, which, I got no reply.
So, the court has nothing to do with it.
Okay, bring it to attention.
Yeah. Oh, what's the complaint about?
The actions of the, North Carolina policemen, who committed crimes against me, armed me.
Okay. Yeah, that's the civil thing for the village.
It's that, I was denied, the file, from whatever date that's on there. So,
Okay,
we could go over those things, and,
I will. I'll look it over. Be prepared next time, and I'll be prepared next time you come in, and then, we'll make some decisions.
I believe that all these matters should be dismissed with prejudice, that's my position. So, you know how to contact me.
I won't have to, because I'm gonna see you on the 17th of October, and, we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay, I don't consent to, any more matters being scheduled, any more hearings on these matters, but, I seek resolution to them, so if you want to review those papers, then we can discuss it then, but I'm
Say
still
whatever you want, Chris, on the laws of the state of New York, I'm gonna have you in here on the 17th, I'm gonna ask you to come in on the 17th. I'd like you to come in on your own free will, and you know what's gonna happen if you don't. So let's get this done, all right?
Can I have that in writing, please?
Yeah, I just gave you a slip for the 17th, didn't I?
No.
Okay. I think I did, but I'll give you another.
We gave you back this, bail receipt. Oh, you put it up there.
All right. And 17th. Any questions?
No, I am challenging jurisdiction, no, it's in my paperwork.
Chris?
Yeah.
You're one of the smartest guys I know. I mean, you're not a dumb. And, I'm going along with this so that I can, look into this information.
There's a lot there, I understand.
Read as much as I can.
I'm not trying to be a jerk, I know it's, throwing
Okay,
into your lap.
but just, we're gonna play this nice and fair, just don't play me for a fool, okay? And, don't try to judge me, or blow smoke up my rear end, because I won't take it. But we're gonna get along really good, and I'm gonna go through this, and,
Please do.
we'll have a good conversation next time you come. All right?
But here you go.
Oh, absolutely, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Both have a good evening.
You too, honey.
Okay.
Bye.
What, did they win or lose?
He's winning.
Good, that's plus.
Hopefully you do too.